Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Kelechi Ume Ogwajo, and on today's video I want to show you how I will transform this old bag into a new backpack bag, that is one hand bag. I will show you how I will use this to transform it into another bag. This is an old bag that I want to lose it, then I'll use this for another bag. Thanks so much for all my returning subscribers. I say may Almighty God bless you. To all my new subscribers, I say a very big welcome to you. Please stay tuned. You see a good and you will learn a lot on this bag. So I will load this bag here this way. Then after that, I will use it to sew another bag. So after losing this bag this way, after losing it this way, this side now, then this is the back side for the bag. I'll first of all remove the handle this side also. So after using this bag this way, it's now a straight leather. It's no more a bag. So now I'll use this side to cut out the front side for the bag. From here I will measure out 9 inch. I will measure 9 inch here. Then this side I will measure out 12 inch. After measuring out the 12 inch now, I will get the middle of this 9 inch. At the middle of 9 inch is 4.5 inch. So from the 4.5 inch now, I will draw a curve this way. I will draw a curve this way now. I will also come here, then I will draw a curve. Now you see what I'm doing here. I'm curving it to get the accurate curve I need for this bag. That's why I'm curving all this here this way. So then after coming this way now, I will cut this side out. Then I will fold it this way. I will draw another curve to get the accurate measurements with the same side of the other side of the bag. So now I'll cut this side out also. So I'll curve this side very well. So this one will be this way now. Then I'll come here, I'll curve downward this side. So this is how this one will be. And you see how we cut out this thing from an old bag. Then after that, now I'll cut another one that will be on top of this one this way. So let me go ahead and cut that one out. So because that the length of this side is 9 inch by 12 inch, I'll make this one now to be, I'll remove 1 inch here. That is, if I remove one, it's remaining 8 inch. I will remove 1 inch this side. So I will cut 7 by 9 inch here. I'll cut out 7 by 9 inch, not from this one, but from this one. This one will be by the side. So I will cut another one that will be 7 by 9 inch. So let me go ahead and cut 7 by 9 inch from this side now. So I will come here and measure out 7 inch. I'll also measure 7 inch here. Coming here now, I will measure out 4 inch here, and I also measure out 4 inch this side. So measuring it now from the middle of this bag, I'll draw a curve this way. Then from there, I'll also draw a curve this way here. Then when I come at the middle of this one, I will place this one on top of this side, so that I'll use it to cut out, to draw out the accurate measurement on this side this way. So this is how this one will be, and this one will be this way. So this one will be on top of this one this way. Can you see this now? Remember, I removed handle from here, so I'll use my badge to cover here. Now let me go ahead and cover here with my badge. Then I will measure out, before covering it with badge now, I will measure out, I'll fold this back to get the middle of this side this way. I'll get the middle of this one this way now. So this is the middle. So from the middle, I will measure out from here, go up. Then I'll measure out to know the measurement of the zip that I will be using. So the measurement is 13 inch. Then from here again, I'll measure the round body of the bag. I'll measure it out this way. And the round body of the bag is 16 inch. Then adding it 1 inch now, it will be 17 inch. Then the zip will be 13 inch. That will be for this one. Then coming to this side now, remember this one will be 2 pieces. So let me go ahead and cut out the remaining side for this one. So coming to the pattern drafting that I have done here now, I have finished cutting all the materials that I'll be using on this bag. I have cut out the main body of the bag, that will be 2 pieces. So after cutting out the pattern for this bag, this is the outcome of the bag that I'm about to sew now. This is the main body. The main body will be 2 pieces. This is the front side that will be here, and this is the sides for the bag. This is the side for this bag. I showed you the measurement for this. I measured the middle of this. I got the middle of this way. From the middle of this, I measured from here to here to be 13 inch. From this middle, and I stopped at the middle for the zip. And for the round body, I measured it round. I stopped at this middle here, and it is 16 inch. Adding it 1 inch, it is 17 inch. Then coming to this side, I measured, getting the coming here, getting the middle of this way. I measured from this middle to this middle, and the measurement is 16 inch. Then from here, I measure from this middle here to this middle, and measurement is 21 inch. Adding it 1 inch, making it 22 inch. So now let's go ahead and sew all this back together with their lining. I'll also be using the lining for the bag. This is the lining for this bag, and I will be using the lining for the bag. Don't do your own this way before it will just go off. So I will place this one. I will place it on top of this lining. But before then, I'll add my badge. I usually call this thing badge. So I'll add it this way here. I'll put it this way. I'll use it to cover this thing. This is where I removed the handle for the old bag. So because of this, I'll use this to cover here. You cannot even believe that something have done on this bag before. So I'll put it on my machine, then I will sew each round. I'll turn the black side. I like this one more than the other design, so I'll sew each round this way. So after this, I'll put it on top of the lining this way. I'll put it on top of the lining this way, then I will sew each round also. So after adding the lining, after adding the lining on this bag and the bag, this is how it will be. So now, next thing I will do is to add lining on this round body for this bag. I'll add lining here. So after adding lining on this one, I'll add my zip and lining on this one also. So after adding it this way, I will fold it this way again, then I will sew it again. So after sewing these two together, I will join two of them this way. I will join two of them together this way. I will fold it once and I will sew it again. So So it will be this way now. Then I'll add cord on this one. So after adding cord on this one, this is how it will be. Remember, this is an old bag that I'm transforming it to a backpack bag for school. So the next thing I will do now is to join this one here. By doing that, I will get the middle of this zip. So I'll get the middle of this one, then I'll get the middle of this. I'll join two of them together this way, then I will sew two of them together this way. So coming here, when I come to this place, I stopped at this place now. So now I will join these two together this way. I will join two of them together, then I will sew it. Then I'll fold the two this way, then I'll sew it once again. So after sewing it, I will still sew the remaining side here. So let me go ahead and sew the remaining side. So after sewing this one, this is how it will be. So now this is how it will be. So the next thing I will do is to cover here with the bias. I'll cover here. I'll cover here with bias now. Let me go ahead and cover it. So let me go ahead and cover here with bias now. So after covering the bias, I'll turn it over this way again. So coming to the main body that I'll add this one here now, I'll measure out 1 inch down here. I'll measure out 1 inch here. I will also measure out 1 inch from here. I'll measure out 1 inch here. I'll measure out 1 inch from each side. After measuring the 1 inch, I'll get the middle of this bag. I'll get the middle of this bag this way now. So this is middle of this one. Then I'll get the middle of this one also. I'll get the middle of this. So this is the middle of this one and the middle of this one also. So now the next thing I will do is to fold this one this way. So after getting the middle for this back and this one, so after getting the middle for this and the middle for this one, I'll fold this one this way. As I fold like ½ inch inside, then I'll put it, making sure the two of them lined at the same middle. Then I'll put it this way. Then I will go ahead and sew it. Then coming to this side, I will turn this way.